It's a new season, baby. Students for 7 podcast, you already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still a gang, it's a gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
Yo, we in here right now. Fuck an introduction. We getting straight into it. Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 149. I got the guys here right now. You feel me? Got Money motherfucking Mitch right there. You feel me? And got my guy Terrence, aka Pitts. We gonna push, but we gonna push Pitts. You feel me? You already know, man. What's going on, brothers? How y'all doing, man?
What's
good? What's happening?
What's up, Terrence?
Man.
out here trying to get my sweat out on so I can drop some of these pounds so I can look skinny like y'all.
Oh, I ain't skinny.
I'm far from skinny, kid. I need to get back in my bag. You feel me? Like I see it's preseason, man. They saying, what's my guy name? Liao. They say he look. You feel me? Like he dropped a lot of weight and whatnot. I gotta lose some weight too, man. I gotta get ready, man. Team getting ready. I gotta get ready, man. But in the midst of that, we're gonna get right into what we saw. You feel me? Like, granted, it's the preseason. When I watch preseason games, you know, I don't know how y'all watch it. Y'all can, you know, tell me after. But when I watch preseason games, I'm literally not watching the whole game until probably like maybe the last one, you know, like the dress rehearsal one. But I'm just watching individual groups throughout the game, you know. So, you know, y'all know Pittsburgh Steelers lost to the Texans 20-12. They had CJ Stroud out there. He was carving us up. We was missing a lot of guys, man. But what do y'all get from this game? Like, what did y'all actually take from this game?
Go ahead, Terrence.
So for me, when it comes to preseason, I don't watch preseason for wins and losses. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm more technical with it, right? So I told somebody before the first game started that I don't care about efficiency or things like that. I'm looking to see about the mental mistakes. I'm looking to see the decision making. I'm looking to see how we read routes, are we holding our blocks. You know, I'm looking for the smaller fundamental levels of the football first during preseason. I don't really pay attention to who's out there, who's not. Because at the end of the day, there's always going to be somebody on the field that ain't with the ones. So you're not getting strength on strength. So I don't pay attention to the wins and losses. I just like to see from preseason 1 to 2, 3, and 4, how we progress. You know, are we getting better in our run protection? Are we getting better in pass protection? You know, are we getting better in third down efficiency? I look for those small things because those are the things that tell me that's what I base my analysis on when it comes to the Steelers during the season. Like, you know, that's why when I say certain things, I only say it because I've seen it in us, and I don't see anything that was going to change with it. So I'm more just technically looking at fundamentals for preseason for me.
I'm kind of the same. I don't really particularly care about the wins or losses. I care more about the showing, getting out of the building healthy. I was like, that to me, that might be the most important thing, is getting out of the building healthy. I care about that more than I care about a lot of things, because you don't want to have a whole lot of hurt bodies and stuff like that coming out of a game. You would rather be able to roll them healthy bodies into practice, you know what I'm saying? So you can finish your evaluating process. So I don't really put big, especially on the first preseason game. You know what I'm saying? The first preseason game is kind of like everybody kind of knocking out the butterflies and everything at that point. You know what I mean? Everybody been off 6-7 months. You try and get reacclimated to a lot of contact from from foreign people. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's big. I do look at individual players and how they play against different competition. But yes, I mean that game was just like the tip of the iceberg. A lot of people was overboarding with it, but such is life as a
Yeah,
football
I've seen a
fan.
lot of that. I'm like, dang, man. And I think the fact that we're getting older, so like when we see these type of things, it's like not registering to us because we watch football for so long. It's like, yo, do
Yeah.
y'all not understand what's going on here? You know what I mean? It just get worse as we get older, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
definitely.
with that being said, Mitch, you already know during the regular season, I do this. You feel me? After every game, this is preseason game, so it ain't gonna be three. It ain't gonna be three, but we gonna
Right.
do this, man. You feel me? And that's the infamous top two, bottom two. You know,
Oh, for
when the
sure.
regular season come, we gonna definitely we going to three. We gonna do three. But
All right.
preseason is two, and I really want y'all to have one for offense, one for defense, for top and bottom. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Um, let me see. I'll go first, right? And this is all off the top. I ain't really get a chance to like really like look at it. But as far as my top two, someone that kind of was like, oh, all right, bet he kind of good, he's straight. I like Logan. No, you know what? Let me not do that because he'll probably be two. Um, I'm gonna go with Peyton Wilson, right? I said his name right. Said his name
Yeah,
right.
Peyton Wilson.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He looked like he was in mid-season form. I haven't seen somebody move sideline to sideline like that since Ryan. You know what I mean? He was just really everywhere. I think when I look, or maybe during the game, they said he had like 7 tackles or something like that. 7 tackles in a preseason game was pretty good. Your first game, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look up the stats in a second, but um, yeah, he was definitely one on defense for me. As far as offense, I'm gonna have to go with I liked Frazier, the rookie, when he came in, because with Nate Herbert, I don't know if it was him or Justin Fields. I think it was a combination of two. They just didn't have that chemistry early on with the snap, but you didn't really see that when Zach came in. So
Mm-hmm.
when Zach came in there, and it was like he was solid, pass blocking, solid. You know what I mean? Run blocking. He was solid. I was like, all right, yo, I like that. So those are my two guys, the actual rookies. Two rookies, the top two. Bottom two, I was kind of disappointed in Bishop. I thought he'll be kind of like how he was in practice, just a little bit. He kind of got beat a lot. I don't, but it was one of those things where maybe next game he'll clean it up. But I was kind of a little disappointed in that. So that's defense. And on offense, it may
Also,
have to be. It will probably. I don't want to say Justin Fields, but I'm gonna say Justin Fields just because of his talent. Um, a lot of knock on him about handling the ball and whatnot, and for you to have those 2 fumbles, whether it's your fault or Nate's fault,
yeah,
that ain't
that's
really good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not really good. Like we lost T.
he probably
He
pop.
back when yeah. So those are my top two, bottom two right there, man.
I Bishop didn't play bad. For the record, Bishop didn't play bad. When if somebody caught a lot of the passes, he made the tackles. So I'm gonna give him a little credit there. That you're not gonna be able to stop somebody from catching every pass, but if you make the tackle, that's a big plus. Um, my top two, my top, I'm gonna go with Frazier. Two, Frazier. I might be a little biased here because Frazier was my favorite draft pick. That's why I wanted us to take in the first place. So us getting them where we got him, I was happy as hell that we got him. And he just looked solid across the board. I don't think Herbert looked bad. The bad snaps did look bad. You know what I'm saying? I seen Dan Orlovsky give a breakdown. I meant to send you that joint too, Terrence, honestly. Dan Orlovsky did a breakdown of the snaps, how they fumbled, how the snaps ended up getting fumbled, like on a zoom in and everything. It was a great breakdown. But yeah, I don't think Herbert played bad.
He just couldn't see the back of the end zone when he ran out of it. But you know.
Man, that was 100 years ago, man. Nah, but Frazier would be my top on offense. On defense, it gotta be Wilson. It gotta be Wilson. I like what I saw from him. You know what? No, I'm not gonna pick Wilson. I'm gonna pick Watts.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Watts, I look, you forgot he was a rookie.
He was. Oh, I know who he is. He's Texas. I know who he is. But he was everywhere. He was everywhere. Mm-hmm. He was around the football. I like to see that from a guy that's actually transitioning into playing safety. So it was good to see him that active. My bottom, I don't even know if I really got a bottom on defense because I can't really say that I saw somebody look real bad on defense. So I don't really.
Yeah, defense is kind of tough for me. That's why I went with Bishop.
You know what though? I'm a lay it on somebody who had a penalty. I'm gonna give it to JPJ. I'm gonna say JPJ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
He had that
penalty. He went back to his old ways.
Yeah, he got to learn how to stop being so handsy. I mean, it's okay to be handsy, but my man,
I think it's just repetition with him. He'll be good.
He living that. He living in that. You know what I'm saying? And then my bottom on offense. Offense and special teams. What's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. I'm mad. Who muffed the punt?
Quiz,
right? Oh yeah. Let me take.
He definitely the bottom, like hell. Like
I'll take Benny out of it. I'll put Quiz in there. Quiz was horrible.
That was crazy. Like, and then it wasn't even the fact that he muffed it so much as that he muffed it, and then he didn't even recover to get the ball. Like he was laying there. I was like, bruh, what is you doing? Like, go get the ball.
For that. He's getting cut for that.
It might cost him.
I thought I was the only one that seen it. I'm like,
I don't know.
You're not a maid, man. Jump on that. Like, pause. But that was crazy. But how about you? How about you, Terrence?
I don't necessarily have a top two and a bottom two. I just say for me, my top, I would say the offensive line, only because I like the way as a young unit, because as a young unit, you know, you already see some cohesiveness with them, you know, and they all seem to have that same I'm trying to be the dog on this offensive line pedigree. So for me, it was the offensive line would be my top twos for both, but the defensive line, you know, I think that they didn't provide enough interruption and gap assignments, you know, because for our defensive linemen aren't necessarily the rushers, right? They just play gap assignments to give our edge rushers, Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt, the opportunities to have one-on-ones. But I've seen some situations where they were out of their lanes, and had they, you know, just been in lane assignment, you know, Peyton Wilson wouldn't have had to make 7 solo tackles. You know, anytime your linebackers is making, you know, 10, 12 solo, that means that they're getting past the line of scrimmage easily, and they're already at that second level. So for me, I just want to see more gap lane assignment penetration from the defensive line.
Okay. All right. I can agree with that. I think the D-line, certain guys had moments. And certain people had moments where I was like, it means nothing to me because I'm like, you kind of should be doing this. Like Martrace Adams, he had a sack. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy or sad about it or whatever. I had no emotion. I was like, okay, yeah, he should be doing that. You know what I mean? I think someone else had a sack.
He should be doing that against the
backups. Yeah. And it
He's a
was somebody
starter.
else too.
I was more
He's a
impressed with
starter. He
Marvin
should be
Leal.
dominating them.
I was more impressed with
Yeah.
Marvin Leal's sack than I was Adam's sack.
Me too.
Because Leal
Because
got to bounce back, and that boy is talented as hell. I
the
expect him
way
to
he
have
got the sack,
huh?
the way that he got the sack, it was like, yo, dude, why you wasn't really playing last year? Because it's like, yo, he worked on his fundamentals. I guess the weight loss really helped him. You know what I mean? But
And they moved.
that's one.
They say he playing in and outside backer now. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. Now we spoke on a few rookies, man, but let's just actually zero down on them. Their performance. We can start from each round. Number one, Troy. How did y'all feel about his performance? Troy Polamalu, you know what I mean? I think
Woo. Danielle Hunter beat him like he stole something one play. But I mean that's Danielle Hunter though.
He's a top 10.
Like
he a top 10.
Yeah,
He's a top 10. I think Hunter a top 10.
He a dog. Like he might be a top 5 for real. Like he a dog. So I'm not gonna really hold that against him. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Too
me
much.
either.
For your
It just
first
looked
time
crazy.
being on the field, you know what I mean? But I thought he played well. I thought I really liked what I saw from Frazier and Watts for real. Not a rookie, but I'm so geeking to see Trice. Like because
You can add him in there.
I watched him when he was at Purdue. I know what he actually can do. I really want to see him on this team. I feel like he can be a tremendous asset to this defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's just one of those guys I just feel like could really be big on this team. It's not rookies, but it's some guys on this team that I'm wondering, and I wanted to ask y'all if y'all thought they was going to actually make the team. I can't remember his name right now, but number 93, he been a linebacker on our team for like 3 years now. I don't know.
You talking about the running back? He used to be a running back.
You talking about Loudermill?
I think Mark Robinson is 90.
93, Robinson.
Yeah. I don't know, man, because you got Peyton. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But I know they don't want to give up on him, though, because he's improving. You know what I mean?
But they got better Cabbage, and I think that may kind of make him a little expendable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
But McCavish is not even McCavish is not even a lot. Like, let's not forget, we brought him in here before and let him go. So it ain't McCavish, dude from Buffalo.
McCavish, yeah.
Like, so it ain't like he's solidly a lot.
I think I heard somewhere that was like he's battling for the 4th spot. Him, Peyton Wilson, and another name like Mark Robinson, all fighting for the 4th spot. And I'm like, if it's those 3 going for the 4th spot, I don't think it's a competition. I think it's won already. Right. You know what I mean? Pay wherever you want. Peyton Wilson gonna be the 4th. Okay, he 4th. Everybody else, practice squad. For me, or take the pace list.
The top 2 would be Roberts and Queen, but are we still counting what's McCullum? My man from 55? We still counting him?
Cole.
Oh, Holcomb.
Holcomb, yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm hearing things like he can come back this year. I heard that he might not come back this year. You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's because he's still on. I think he's
still on
IR.
injury designation.
Yeah, so I don't think that spot is occupied because of that designation. So if
right, it's only if he came back. I think by week 10 we would have to make a roster spot for him to come back.
So Peyton, that's 3. We probably gonna keep 5 inside backers. That's what we normally do, about 4 to 5. So somebody gonna be out. We'll see.
Yeah, we got a few positions like that where like we deep as hell, and it's like, damn, you can't just cut some of these guys. You gotta try to trade some of these people, man. You know what I mean?
Trade everybody.
Heck yeah, man. Terrence, did you speak on any rookies? I'm not sure.
So the rookies
They
that I was going to
recruits.
say was going to be Frazier and Watts. Frazier just because when you play center, you're like second in command, next to the quarterback. I like how he was able to call out the mic blockers. I like how he communicated, and then Watts showed that he we already knew he had great range, but when it goes to that 50-50 ball in the air, we know that he has, the capability of coming down with 50% of them. So I liked his aggressiveness in tackling. Like I can't stand pop tacklers. Like I need to see somebody take
Yeah,
their shoulder
man.
pads and run through them. Like I'm getting sick of seeing offensive players bounce off defenders because they think they coming up that fast and that hard that they about to just knock you off your feet. Meanwhile, you the one laying down and they scoring.
Without
Yeah,
rapping,
man.
without doing, they just come in there and hit you with the shoulder like you was.
Yeah,
Like they teach you how to properly tackle when you young. When you young, so like,
Yeah,
and then like those type of hits are not even a thing no more. You gonna get flagged for them type of hits, like those pop hits. They
yeah,
want the headshot. You feel me? That's not even in the game no more.
yeah.
Yo, wrap them up. Just wrap them up. You know what I
pause,
mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pause.
yeah. I mean, pause, but also, yeah, we gonna talk like that. Wrap it up, you feel me? Because there's a lot of diseases out here, you feel me? So y'all get it, you feel me? Y'all get right.
Yeah,
But look, man. Yeah, I mean, like
uh,
it be the youngest watching too. You feel me? The youngest do be watching, man. You know what I mean?
hey,
But
that's real.
yeah,
So,
man.
my son
Yeah,
told me some stuff. He like say y'all talking crazy on your podcast.
man.
I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, man. The babies be watching, man. You feel me? All right, and this the last talk as far as the game. We're gonna get into some news and all that. Basically, what you seen from this, we have two more preseason games. What are you looking forward to in this next game? Not looking forward to. What do you want to see that you didn't see in the first game?
yeah. I would want to see. I would want to see. So if we talking for me, Justin Fields. Aside from those two snaps, I think that he played a good game, and I'm just talking based off decision, the way he read the routes, um, and the fact that he was able to keep the defenders because his eyes is downfield. He was able to keep them honest. Outside that touchdown that I think was a touchdown in the back of the end zone to Van Jefferson, I think, for Fields. I mean, I think he played good. Now, Kyle Allen, I've seen he made whether it was the pocket collapse and he steps back, or I mean the pocket pushes, he steps back instead of stepping up. The pocket collapse, he stepped up instead of stepping back. He missed a couple shots. He missed that wide open flag
Austin,
route to Calvin
Austin.
Austin in the back of the end
Yeah,
zone. You know what I'm saying? So it's those
Calvin
things that I
Austin
want to
was
see.
like Calvin Austin was so open. I wasn't even mad
He
about
was
the.
oh, he was
That's my
open.
first.
He was open as soon as he broke out the route.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
yeah, yeah. And we never seen that in the last. We haven't seen that in the last 3 years.
Bro,
A
all that
receiver open
was
like
all that
that.
all he had to do was really just lob it up there because it was just Calvin
Yeah,
Austin in the end zone, nobody around him.
He threw it
Um,
to the back
yeah.
end of the
so right, and then on the flip side, I know we say that's how he played, but my biggest fear for Joey Porter Jr. is that he doesn't he does I feel that he may put us in bad situational football this year. I love his aggressive style and I love his game, but he's too grabby, grabby, grabby. And last year I think he was what number two in penalty yardage for rookies. Like that's one thing that he can't do is keep getting caught on those holes because we talking about a game where it's 21-20, it's a minute 20 seconds left. They on a 45 headed in, and it's third and three, and they run a 5-yard route. They get a first down for holding.
Burns,
Like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I just don't want him to put us in bad situational football. Play aggressive, but don't hold as much as he do. Because that one that he had, man, I mean, that was blatant. He
Yeah.
had the whole
Yeah.
inside shoulder, like underneath the shoulder pad. And it's like, so those are my only things, but I don't expect that to play a part of his production. I just think that it may at some point overshadow his talent because of the amount of penalties that he get in the season.
Yeah, I
I can
could.
respect that.
But piggyback off what Terrence said, I agree with Terrence 1,000%, particularly about the Joey Porter Jr. thing. But for me, I want to see Russ. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Russ because I want to see Russ with the ones. You see what I'm saying? Because we know he gonna be the guy. It'd be nice to see it before we won. You see what I'm saying? I don't care if it's just a
But
series.
but if you see it in week one and it's just a series, how does that appease your appetite for wanting to see what he can do in that
I want.
situation?
Hold on. Don't get me wrong. I want to see more than a series.
Right.
But
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think for me, I would want to see him. I don't want him out there a long time neither. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said I don't care if it's just a series, just because of
Yeah.
that fact. I don't want to put him in at no risk. You know.
Right.
So if it's a series, I don't care if he got like 2 or 3 first downs, as long as it's efficient. I just want to see him with the ones. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what he can be. You see what I'm saying? I just want to see it on the field. That's all. But on defensively, I ain't even tripping about having certain people on the field, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like Minky ain't gotta be there. TJ ain't
TJ
gotta
ain't
be
gotta
there.
be there. Alex ain't gotta
Highsmith
be there.
definitely don't gotta be there with that
Patrick
group.
Queen ain't gotta be there.
Nope, none. I'm not.
And
All
and
my
and and to be
just the
quite
youngest.
honest, Joey Porter Jr. really don't have to be out there all that much because I think this is that opportunity where they allow somebody else to step up and see what they can do against those ones.
Yeah,
Because we already know
Trice.
what Joe. I'm more so just thinking, even though we're deep at defensive back, you know, that preseason is where you get those stupid, those freak accidents and injuries that are season ending. So I just think that when it comes to our starters, that we know what they can do because we've seen them. I don't think we need to see them. And I'm sorry. One other thing that I forgot to mention last year, I mean earlier this year when I spoke, I said that I wanted to see Rodney Jones. I wanted to see Jones go back to his right to left side because that is his true position.
Right.
The difference in how he plays that position versus the right is already noticeable.
Noticeable. Yeah, it is.
Like I'm
It
talking
is.
about, man, he dominated that left side so bad. And the other thing is, man, his hustle is crazy. I watch him after the play. He's sprinting down, helping whoever's on the ground up. He running back to the huddle. They run out of bounds. Justin Fields run out of bounds. He running out of bounds with him. Run back to the huddle. Like he got hustle in him, and that's what I love about him.
I've been loving that about this camp in general, the energy from the guys, particularly the youngins. Like how we criticized them last season. A lot of the youngins coming with a lot of energy this year. I hope that continues. But I love the upbeat, the energy. Even during the game, I saw the energy. It like the first play, they handed to Najee. Najee just looked like somebody shot him out of a damn gun when he
Yeah,
got the ball.
he
I
was
was like,
ready to
God
go.
damn, like he do look good losing that weight, and you can see it. You can clearly see it. But if we ain't like certain guys and they ain't got to play, even though I know Coach T probably gonna play some of them guys anyway.
Hmm.
But
You
if
got
they ain't
to.
got to play,
You,
bruh,
you you got to give him that little bump from somebody else before the season starts.
you don't want them soft tissue injuries early.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I mean, I'm not looking for nothing particular. I'm looking more for the younger guys who we like Trice, like Watts. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Those type of guys. I want to see them. Those are the ones I want to see. The veteran guys, we already know what it is with them.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm looking for is I just want to see how we use the tight ends a little more. I see that we was trying to do that like towards the later game with Connor Hayward. We was using him a lot, but I want to see like what Pat if Pat was playing. I'm not sure if Pat was playing or not. But
He did.
I want to see a little more plays to them. I want to see how that's going to work out. But I tell you this though, I know he probably not going to play, but just seeing kind of like I feel like with Kyle Allen, like he did some things, but I feel like the way he was running the offense, I try to put Russell in his spot. I can't really do that for Justin Fields because they're like two different types. I feel like Kyle Allen is more like Russell than Justin Fields.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm looking at him, I'm looking at how he's running the offense. I'm like, yo, Russell might actually kill it this year with his offense because it's very Russell friendly. You know what I mean? And I just want to see those guys. Yeah, I want to see those guys like because this like the first week it looked like all right, they're this is their first week really using that new system, like going with the new offense and all that. I want to see can these guys pick it up in week 2 of the preseason.
Yeah.
Like it has to be significant, and just minus the mistakes. Terrence, you brought up Joey Porter Jr. I think him playing in the preseason is going to get all that out. All that grabby, touchy-feely stuff is going to get all that out in the preseason because remember, I want to say like the last, I'll just say 8, but it may be more. But the last 8, we didn't have that problem with. You know what I mean? Like
it wasn't as noticeable. Like it may be like one here and there, but it wasn't like week in, week out. He was getting called for it.
Yeah, like he was getting better as the weeks was going along. So I think he just got to get back into that. Him being young, he's not like a Joe Hayden because Joe Hayden held all the time too. He just was good at it.
He was good. He was good at it.
Yeah, he was a veteran at it. You know what I'm saying? So he good at masking it. You know what I'm saying? Joey is a lot bigger than Joe Hayden. So like when he do it, it's noticeable. You can see Joey holding the bound.
Yeah. You talked about Broderick Jones playing on the left. Well, we're gonna get that because even though Troy ended up getting hurt, it's already being said that he is going to be starter week 1 at right tackle. So we're gonna Dan Moore is probably gonna be the best backup in the league if we don't trade him. For the left side.
Surprised by that. I was surprised by that. I was surprised by that. Only because I know how Mike Tomlin is with rookies. And I was like, damn, he's that damn more that fast? Like, if he'd have said it like going into week 1, I'd have been like, all right, bet. But dang, he said it now. I was like, oh, okay.
It might have just been the player Broderick Jones. Like he said, like he was just so dominant. It's like, all right, we done with the damn more stuff. You go back over here where you want to be. We got you for this.
Yeah.
And you wasn't bad. You wasn't bad. You held. He was like a B- C+. You feel me? Against Hunter. You know what I mean? And it's like you're not going to face him every week,
right?
You're going to face probably not the best, but the second best pass rusher on each team.
Yeah.
So it's not like you going, struggle with everybody, and he still got that fight in him. So it's like, all right, he ready. All he needs is the reps. He's going to get, like Nate's talking about that, he got the reps with the ones, or he's going to get reps with the ones once he comes back and all that. So, our offensive line, man, I think Frazier's going to be the one that's going to be starting. I think Nate. If he don't get it together this next game, it's over. It ain't going to be no third game. Because he got outplayed. He got outplayed.
Y'all think Herbert going to start this next game, or y'all think it's going to be Frazier?
He might start just to give him that one more, like, all right, because it was 2 bad plays. It's like, all right, we didn't really get to see it. And Mike Tomlin, you feel me? Like he hates fumbles. I hate fumbles. I already know he hated more than me. Yeah. So he's like, yeah, all right, 2 fumbles. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go sit down. Talk to your brother because your brother he's doing good out here. You feel me? So talk to him. You know what I mean? But so I think he'll have another opportunity to actually do something. And if they don't go right, then he's gonna be a backup or a cut.
Right.
But probably a backup. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we getting a little more clear about who's gonna start, man. How y'all feel about that? Oh, y'all kind of already spoke on that a little bit, man. But yeah, man, it's a new day, man. It's a new day. We got some young dogs up front, ready to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking forward to how that progresses as the season goes on, man. The Steelers put a defensive tackle on IR. You know what I mean? Shout out to Braden Fahalu or Foot. Y'all see it up there? Can one of y'all say that for me?
I heard about it.
For Hoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Salute to him, man. Salute to him, man. You know, that puts a little damper on things. Now it's like, all right, we really got to kind of focus in on this D line. We lost one of the guys in depth. And he's not bad either. He's a guy that's like, I think you'll see his worth at practice.
Right.
He's one of those dudes. You see his worth at practice. You won't see it in the game. But it's like, you know, for somebody like Zach Frazier going against him, you feel me? He's like, oh, all right, bet. You know, I'm going to get some work. Like, he going to work, you know. But, you know, that's messed up. He went down. What's the got poked in the eye? I haven't heard anything else about it. Keanu Benton?
Because it ain't that big of a deal. He could have went back in the game if he really wanted to, but what's the point of going back in the game?
Yeah. Once I heard that, I was like, oh, yeah, he done for the day. But I never heard anything else about it, you know what I mean?
Right.
And other news, you feel me? Steelers end up waving Kellen Barnes. And I remember him because I think he got scored on. Did he get scored on? And I think he got hurt. That's why he got released. You feel me? He got hurt.
It might have been him. I don't know. But
He probably got hurt on that play, but he ended up getting hurt, man. You know, that's one of the unfortunate parts of the business. You feel me? Like, yeah, health plays a part, and you may having a job and not having a job. You feel me? So him getting hurt, it released him. If he go unclaimed, he gonna be on the pup list or whatever or something like that, man. But salute to him. Hopefully things work out in your favor, bro.
I want to see these receivers get loose this game.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of receivers.
Number 21. I was liking what I saw from him. And when I saw him, I was like, who's this?
Isn't that the quarterback?
Nah, he was
Ward. Ain't his name Ward? Running back?
No, I don't think so. Number 21. He's playing receiver.
I think they had him everywhere, yo.
Yeah, I can't think his name.
Jonathan Ward.
That must be his name.
That wasn't Jenkins, right?
No, he was 35. He was 35. I think I know.
You right over there, Mitch?
Talking about, man.
Yeah, I'm just beating this cold.
Hey man, listen, you older people gotta take care of yourselves out here.
Message.
You older people gotta take care of yourselves, man.
But shoot.
Yeah, I know, man.
But let's get into it.
It's rough.
Let's get into receivers, man. Let's get into receivers. I want to talk about our receivers first, but you know, let's talk about what happened and just compare and contrast some things real quick, man. Y'all, as y'all know, y'all may not know, Juju got released. Gerard Mayo was like, "Hey, man, he ain't that good. You feel me? Because what he said, I think Gerard Mayo said something like, "Yo, we want to give the young guys an opportunity." Every time you hear that,
you done.
That means, yo, bro, he trash. He's trash.
Yeah,
he hurt. That's what it really is. The Bama hurt.
And you know, you already know, man. The questions up there. Because I'm hearing we still into the Brandon Ayuk thing. You feel me?
I don't. Oh, no,
Juju.
Let
me question. Before y'all shoot it down.
Yeah, I ain't shooting it down. I'm not shooting it down. You are
cool. I thought y'all had y'all pistols out, man. You feel me? Hold on.
Let me read it first.
Do y'all think?
Go ahead, Terrence. I gotta hear this.
Do y'all think Juju Smith-Schuster will be a better fit for this offense, being a run-heavy offense, than what's his name, Brandon Ayuk, that might get mad that he's number 2 and pull a LeGarrette Blount?
Nah,
no. No. Only
Y'all,
reason
y'all
why
remember what Garrett Blunt
I
did?
say I say no because even in the run heavy offense, the defense still have to respect the outside presence, right?
Yep.
So if they don't respect the receivers, and that means we playing damn near 10 in the box. So for me, Brandon Ayuk brings a dimension to our team that Juju doesn't. He brings a threat of not just going deep, but he also brings a threat with midfield passing routes. So it's a no-brainer. Like, Juju, and I like Juju. I like his personality, man. But like, let's keep it a buck. Juju ain't been Juju since AB left, and nobody really wanna say that his career was built on the back of AB. No, did he?
Yeah.
Because
AB
if
said
you
it first. AB said
but
it
because
first.
yeah,
We asked that.
let's be honest. His best year was when his best year rookie year was AB was there, right? The next year he left.
Yeah.
The last year
He
AB was
had
there.
he had a decent year that next year. After that, teams started to realize, oh, we ain't really gotta double this guy. Like he became our number one receiver, and he was a slot receiver at best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then
I
they
think
So
over the years with him, he was just gaining weight. Because remember, he was young. He was real
yeah.
young. You feel me? Like he was still
I don't think his
soft,
love for it is
still
like that.
growing. You feel me?
I don't think it
Yeah.
is neither.
I don't
Because
think his love for
Deontay
the
and them
game is
came,
like that.
Deontay and Claypool came and took over. You know what I'm
You know
saying? And
Eh,
what? I remember when Snoop Dogg was getting interviewed, right? I think Juju was still on the team. And because Juju played for
Right.
Snoop League. They asked him about him, and Snoop wasn't like, yeah, yo, he a dog. He was like, yeah, yeah, him too. And this is why he was still on the team.
mm,
So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe Juju was just overrated, man. Maybe he was only good to be a number two.
He was
Only a
only
dominant
good
number one.
with
You know what I mean?
Antonio Brown,
and
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah, yeah,
Both
your
of them
Ben.
best
made
friend.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, Mitch,
yeah.
we know you gotta throw your best friend in there. My bad, man. We want to
Who
check
my
this.
best friend?
Ben Roethlisberger.
He
Nah.
does come on, man. Hey yo, did y'all see the meme? Y'all see a meme of Ben, his Hall of
Nah,
Fame situation? They
nah.
unveiled his bust. Oh, let me see. I can pull it up real quick, man.
My man
Um,
got the meme. He got the meme.
while
The
I do
meme
that, yo,
department
let me
too,
ask
bro.
y'all about Calvin Austin. How y'all feel about Calvin Austin? I ain't gonna hold you. Calvin Austin, I like what he was saying before we saw
God.
tape. It felt like he was very confident. He knew what he was. He knew what he needed to do. He knew what time it is.
Mm,
Me seeing him, you know what I'm saying, like in this game, and then thinking Roman Wilson is still a bit like once he come back, it's like, do we really need to trade for a receiver? If we
yes,
can pull it off with him
if
and
we can.
have Roman, you feel me, and Van Jefferson, he did all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
is it enough?
I
And
like
hold on, let me
Calvin.
give props to George Pickens real quick. George
You
Pickens got
can
a
lose.
skill that I don't think I ever seen before in a receiver. He plays so skinny, like he literally could be like right here on the sideline and run 20 yards. You feel me? Dodging people. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So shout out to the kid, man. He got some special skills, man. But Calvin Austin, how y'all feel about him?
I like
I like
Calvin.
him. I like him.
Like Calvin. I liked him coming out of Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he had super speed. I knew he needed to work on his route running. Um, I like the youngin though. I think he an asset, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If he need to go to San Francisco for us to get Brandon Ayuk,
That's not. That's a cluck deal. Ain't nobody taking Calvin Austin for Brandon Ayuk in a deal because Calvin was hurt his first year, so his
nah, it ain't that.
availability ain't available.
It ain't even that. Whatever it is that what they is asking for
They
is
want GP and a draft pick. Can, like
they wanted more. They wanted
let's
more than GP. They
but
talking
let's
about they
keep it a
asking
buck.
about Minka. They asking about Pat Firemoon. I'm like, what? Y'all
Let's
bugging.
let's keep it a buck. can you imagine? Can you imagine the 49ers coming to us and saying, "Hey, listen, we'll take Van Jefferson, a first rounder, a second rounder, and a 2026 fourth rounder for Brandon Ayuk." I'm not giving them that.
No, that's too much. That's way too much.
Now they say, all right, well, give us George Pickens and
And
a
I'm gonna
second
be hell.
rounder. And a second rounder.
And I'm gonna say that trade talks are ended. Fuck out of here. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Not doing that.
every time you look for something, you can't find it, bro.
Uh-huh.
I can't find it. Well, damn, I'm mad as hell I can't find it because I was rolling. I was mad, but I was rolling low key, man. But it was Ben Roethlisberger unveiling his bust at the Hall of Fame, and it ended up being Bill Cosby. You feel me? I was like, yo, that's how y'all coming, man.
That's
how
funny
y'all coming,
as
man. Y'all gonna do Ben like that, man.
Low.
Hey.
Yeah, that is low.
Hey, it's gonna have a bathroom door on it.
Yeah. It might have been. That's what I'm saying. I need to find it, yo. I need to find it.
Hey,
I need to find it.
Hey, yeah, that's cruddy.
Well,
that sounds like
like
a Cleveland Brown fan or some shit did. That was like that.
Yo, probably,
Like
man. But yeah. But yeah, I ain't gonna be able to find it, man. Let's end this show. Let's end this show on this, right? Well, we see if Terrence come back, but one of the most surprising things that happened after the game was this, bro. Exhibit A.
After
Marcus
the game,
Golden retired, bro.
That didn't happen after the game. That happened before the game.
It happened before the game.
Mm-hmm. Earlier that day.
Yo, it was the player that the Steelers signed years ago that retired in training camp too. I forgot who it was, yo.
The same day?
Yo, he came back, and I think like a couple of days he announced his retirement. But yo, Marcus Golden announced that his retirement was a blow low key to me, bro, because it's like, damn, you was solid for a backup, son.
He probably didn't have it no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's football is different. You know what I'm saying? You can get what you can get out of it and get out of there with all your faculties. So be it. You know what I mean? But
it felt like they was happy to have him back, you know?
Yeah. Mike Tomlin talked about it. He said he was able to get out. So I mean he's happy for the kid. So I mean, I'm happy with anybody that can retire from the NFL with all their functions intact.
Yeah. Hell yeah, definitely that, man. Make sure I ain't miss anything on here. Oh, I definitely OD. I OD. What's the name? Ain't have 7 tackles.
What he had?
He had 4. Hold on, let me see how they added up. 5. Well, I don't know, because I don't know how they added up on here. They got 10 and they got A. You feel me? The assist. They got 4 for tackles, and for A, they got 2. So I don't know if that's 5 or you feel me?
5. We got Adam together.
Yeah. So even for a preseason game, 5 tackles is good. Like it's good. You know, it shows that you was moving around. One person I wanted to talk about too real quick was Logan Lee. He was one of the late draft picks, man. I thought he was pretty solid in his time out there. I feel like he's a guy that probably should get some reps with a little better competition because he kind of looked like he was like a man amongst, I don't want to say man amongst boys, but he looked like he was a little more experienced as far as what he was doing out there. So I do want to see him a little bit, get a little bit more burn. You feel me? I feel like he was pretty solid, man, that first game.
He probably will. And they start when Mike and them start not playing the vets as much. They start playing him, Loud and Milk, and them more. So the youngins to play the young guys more. So it might happen like that the next 2 games actually. Might end
Word. Say that, man. Heck yeah. Hey, Mitch, man, you gonna have a show on Wednesday, bro? It's gonna be
yeah.
documented now. You gonna have a show on Wednesday, bro?
The only reason I didn't have it on Wednesday because I was coming down with something. It ended up being cold. That's the reason I did not. I
Shit.
remember I did D show and
Yeah.
I was feeling weird when I did her show. And I only
Yeah.
did it. And I only did it because it was a lot of y'all on there and I know I ain't had to do a whole bunch of talking. So
Yeah. I felt that. Yeah, man, because I want to talk about some basketball, man. You feel me? I want to talk about whatever.
I ain't have it that night, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your boy your boy fastball wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I had, you know what I'm saying? I was coughing and everything. I was like, yo, what? I can't do shit. Like what is going on? So, you know what I'm saying? I had to rock it like that for a minute. But I should be back tonight. Be back Wednesday, bro. For sure.
All right, bet, man. For those who don't know, man, just let them know what we talking about, bro.
Matt Full Sports Podcast on IG. That's the tag. You know what I'm saying? You come on. You ain't gonna necessarily get on. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm
Get your
saying? But
comments on.
yeah, you know what I mean? And check us out. You know what I mean? We got my man Kev be coming through. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people. My man Terrence be coming through sometime too. I had to reach out, you know,
Yeah,
because
man.
the world famous Piss and Push, you know what I'm saying? You gotta catch him, you know what I'm saying? So
You saw how he just bailed on us. You
you know
feel
what
me?
I'm
He
saying?
was like, yo, I'm out of here, yo.
He probably like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got this interview I got set up for, you know what I'm saying?
I got an interview with Obama, man.
He got Roger Goodell coming to the crib, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to lock it in.
Word,
So,
man.
man,
You feel me? Heck yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate Terrence for hopping on, man. You already know, man. Preseason, you feel me? We not. Well, this is about an hour, but you feel me? We just gonna run through these things. When the season starts, we're gonna get into more new things. You feel me? I still got the old theme up here. Got a new theme coming when the first week comes. You feel me? Got the situation that D put together out here in Atlanta. You feel me? First week, night before the game, it's going to be extra lit. You feel me? More details on that. Go see her, John, for that. You feel me? I think it's still on my page and whatnot. You know. But yeah, man, Sills for 7 podcast, episode 149. Mistakes. Stills fall to the Texans 20-12 on VSN. Shout out to the team, man. And you already know, man. We out of here. We'll see you on the next joint. And it might be not gonna be Wednesday, because I'm gonna be on mid show. Yeah, man. Well, Friday. Well, hold on. When do we play?
Is it Saturday or Friday?
Let me see, man.
Is it Saturday or Friday, bro?
I'm about to prepare for something that might not happen that day.
I hope it ain't on Saturday. Because I
let me see.
got NFL
The 17th. The 17th.
That's Saturday.
What time? I just got out of it. 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah, on Saturday. All right, bet. So, damn.
I know I'm gonna miss it. I ain't gonna talk about where I'm going, but I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah. I feel you, man. I might be busy too, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. So, you know what I mean? Preseason, you know, I said it before, yo. We're gonna have we're gonna have shows, blah, 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 blah. Nah, I'm lying, bro. We're going back to 2 to 3 shows a week when the first game come around, man. It's preseason. We all just figuring shit out. You feel me? So on Monday, man, we be back. We're gonna talk about the next game and whatever happened up until this point today. To this point, whatever. Keep it locked, man. Still for 7 podcast. Kevin's here. Money Mitch right there. Terrence was left. You feel me? He got an interview with the president. You feel me? And See you on the next one, man. We out, man. I gotta get my timing right, yo. I gotta get my timing right. Cause I be saying, like, I be trying to have an outro, you feel me? I want it to be smooth, but I keep forgetting. I definitely gotta do this. But I'm out.
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang, it's a gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the Sixes, then we can kick it, yeah. This our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the Sixes, then we can kick it, yeah. This our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.